Hey YouTube, it's Seth here, and today I will be reviewing Undead, which is Artix Entertainment's latest foray into mobile gaming. Now, you can get it off the Play Store or iTunes, depending on whether you have an Android or an iOS device. Now, getting to the game, it's pretty crisp. It's a definite step up, an improvement from the older ones, Battle Gems or Adventure Quest Dragons. Now, let's get down to it. You've got skills, which is basically the upgrades that you need to earn more gold in the game in the form of increased special attacks, shields, health, all of that. And I guess you get more gold if you upgrade your gold. I'm not sure. After that, you've got your basic gear. Now, you start off with the regular paladin class with Artix and the stock version, and you can upgrade it to Ebel Artix, which comes with a special skill called Dracolich Assault. Now, he's also got a chainsaw for an arm. Let's just point that out. Next up is the High Paladin, which comes with Bone Cruncher, more bonuses, a higher gold cost. In addition to which, it looks like something that came out in AQ Worlds a couple of months ago, but I can't really name it. And I'm sorry, I can't increase the detail of the armor because you can't zoom it in. Next up, we've got Dark Paladin, which is not to be confused with the one from Yu-Gi-Oh! It can summon Fort the Guardian Dragon, has better score bonuses at the cost of the gold, and has a much better color scheme than your regular Paladin armor, I guess. Uh, Finally, you've got Undead Paladin. Means we've moved from the dark to the undead, and this one looks like a red version of the Legion Paladin that came out a couple of months ago. Well, oh, you had to purchase two shirts for it. Came out about $70, I guess. Well, this one you get it for a lot less, so in case you want it in this game. Um, and finally, you've got like what I believe is the best one. It's called the Golden Paladin because gold has the same blinding light of destiny, costs a lot of gold, 15,000, and I guess calls the dog daimyo to assault your undead foes, which doesn't seem all that impressive actually compared to summoning a dragon. Now getting back, taking a look at some of the older ones. Undead Paladin definitely looks good. Golden Paladin not so much. Although it's still pretty amazing. I guess you get this in Adventure Quest Worlds if you purchase the upgrade. And coming to Dark Paladin, it seems Artix has finally got a fashion sense. Black and gold is definitely better than grey and gold, if you ask me. And Ebel Artix looks something straight out of a Quentin Tarantino movie. I'm not sure if I'm saying that correctly, but I'm pretty sure there was a movie of his that came out a couple of years ago about a zombie apocalypse. Um, yeah, well, I think I'm definitely going to get this one because it's cheap and I don't really have that much gold. But I will eventually, assuming I play a lot. Now, coming to the other options, you've got your story where you can read everything about Artix, how the legend started, and yeah, I've got one chapter unlocked, which is Night of the Living Dead, about how they try to reclaim Artix, who's supposed to be the champion of darkness. Whoops, spoiler alert. Sorry about that. And other than that, you've got your Play Store and Facebook connections and settings to adjust the display. Aside from that, there's also stats, which lets you know how much you've played, how many minutes, how much distance you've covered, and how many times you've killed certain monsters and undead. And lastly, you've got the upgrade. It's $5 for 3 times gold multiplier or 20,000 tokens. Gold, sorry. I'm used to saying tokens, which is pretty reasonable if you ask me. Now coming to the gameplay, it's well, there's another game called Zombie Dash, which is basically a 2D version of this, except it comes with guns and jetpacks and lasers instead of axes, gigantic swords, and of course chainsaws. But I'd say this is definitely better for the sole reason that it's got better art. But I believe this one requires your phone to have more firepower. I guess you can't play it on some of the older devices without getting some intense lag, especially in some of the older monsters jumping on you situations. Um, One thing I've noticed is you can jump in this game, but you can't avoid the drop to the caverns down below. So that is something I hope definitely gets addressed someday. And I'm pretty horrible at this, aren't I? I've died twice in quite a small time frame, but I'm still learning, so it's alright. Now, coming back, you've got two sets you can unlock in the game. You've got runes and you've got special attack, whatever they are, but the skulls. One transports you to another a location, I guess, while that's the one on the left, while the one on the right um, creates a special attack, which in this case is you spewing out purple gas or flames, whichever way you want to look at it. Yeah, I guess the gameplay is pretty good, although I do feel my phone is lagging a bit, although that could just be me. Yeah, but otherwise it's a pretty amazing game. I like the artwork. The general feel of the game is very polished and amazing music. You can't hear it right now because, well, it's me talking, but there's some pretty amazing music from One Eyed Doll in case you follow them. Yeah, that's about it for this review. I'd give it a 4.5 out of 5 because the arts, music, and general feel of the game is very intense. And in case you have a phone, you can definitely pick this up. It's worth it. And as again, thanks for watching and have a good day.